201st Red Horse Squadron, which is located in Fort Indian Town Gap, Pennsylvania, is getting ready to deploy, which means it was time for a whole lot of briefings. First up was for TRICARE, their health care that they get when they are on deployment.
On the top of that sheet, that very first paragraph, there's a web address for MillConnect. You want to go to that website and make sure that you are currently active for your early eligibility period. Okay, so that's the first thing. Basically, for us,
while some paid close attention to the information they were receiving, others seemed to have a bit of a hard time paying attention.
You can. So, do I have any questions?
They then began to ask Sir questions like, would it affect them if they already have health care, along with countless other questions. And soon enough, it was time for the next briefing, which was Self-Aid Buddy Care, or SABC for short. The briefing was done by Sergeant Miller, where she broke down the possible injuries an airman may encounter and some of the necessary steps that they should take if they were to do so. After that, with the help of Sergeant Saul, she then began to show the group how to properly wrap a bandage around the wound, which led to them practicing on each other. I was then able to watch as they explained how to operate a field stretcher in the event that a fellow airman was to become injured.
Use what you have readily available. All right? And the straps, they were asking about why they're off to one side. It's a preference. We're going to tell you, especially when they get them on the helicopter or whatever, they're going to tell you where they want it. In the real world, how it's really going to work is you're going to throw them on there, you're going to click it and go. Let me deal with it when they get on the helicopter. I'll fix it where I want it. All right.
After the SABC briefing was over, it was time for a mass meeting with their commander, Colonel Yule, where a few individuals were presented with awards, along with some of the airmen getting promoted. When that was over, it was time to form it out and head on out. This is Keese for Photojournal News, signing off.